Hi, has returned. Okay, so last time, it's been a couple of days, still a little sick, but feeling better. But you know, wanted to get something done. So yeah, last time we had a long one where Naruto got to see his mother Kushina, in his attempt to take, the chakra of the nine-tailed fox, and that whole touching thing, and just like seeing how, you know, what transpired, learning about Kushina, more about Minato, and their final moments, and trying to protect the village and save Naruto. It was so sweet. Anyways, it was sweet and tragic. But anyways, moving on. Naruto has now mastered, Nine-Tails chakra. And guys, come to go check it.
Sit here and close your eyes. You meet your true self. How about it? Why don't you give it a try, guy?
I've also been rereading some of these chapters, so I'm finally catching up.
Naruto is more important.
You don't have to get so mad.
It was just a suggestion, man.
Or are you just afraid to face your true self?
How dare.
What? You think I'm scared? No way! Fine, then I'll show you.
Priorities changed.
I'll show you my spirit that fears no man. What is this? Who is this person? This weirdo is my true shape.
He's Akatsuki. I think his name is Kisame Hoshigaki.
Kisame Hoshigaki?
I never
That
thought
delivery.
I'd meet you in a place
Sorry.
like this, odd beast.
Where have I seen this shark face?
Would you mind?
God, I gotta
please
look up who
moving
voices
out of
Guy.
the
He's the
way?
best.
Guy, don't let him escape.
What are you doing here, Akatsuki?
That's the only part of you I
really
recognize.
Expect me to tell you?
In any event, I cannot allow you to escape.
Very well. I was thinking it was about time I did something about the bond between us. Let me slice you up with my great sword Sharkskin.
I see. You can really fight.
I don't
But
recall
I
your
am the
moves.
noble blue beast, and I won't fall behind a mere shark.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, so, you know, grudge match. Guy versus Kisame. Because these guys... Sorry. This was a really bad idea to record, but I'm doing it. But yeah, Guy, when he fought Itachi and Kisame back in the original Naruto, and then Kisame's doppelganger in the very beginning of Shippuden. But yeah, you know, Guy's memory is weird, so it's just like, I feel like I've seen this person before, but where? And so, yeah, rereading some of these chapters where, oh god, he drains chakra as he attacks. Forgot about that. Even though it's his gimmick. No, no, get away. Dynamic entry! Whoop. I was trying to back up.
Uses water style and wields a sword. I know I've seen him somewhere.
Wait, isn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot. This was the game. I forgot. Storm 3 was the game where you got partial awakening, so you can just turn on... You can just turn on awakening modes for some characters with just a flick. Okay, but we gotta finish this with the... Sorry, I've reread some of these chapters leading up to this, and I want to talk about it. But anyways. Whoop. I am so dead if this keeps up.
Stop you with my power.
This will finish our battle. 6 Day of Joy!
Ah!
Allow that.
Damn it. Okay. That's what I get for getting cocky.
Let the battle begin.
Full tilt.
Like I've met you somewhere before.
Don't you have memory at all? This is the 3rd time we've clashed.
Okay. Oop.
Like an
I'm gonna get hit. No! That was perfect.
Open! You rival that that ninja with whom I once traded blows.
I wish I could remember his name.
Oh, you!
And yeah, that happened fast, but yeah, in this battle with Kisame versus Guy, where
Shark's teeth can kill a wild beast. Remember that.
yeah, but yeah, Kisame versus Guy, where this is just like a very, you know, a short but fun battle where mainly it's just showing off Guy showing off the 7th gate, or yeah, 7th of the 8 inner gates. And when Guy opens the 8 inner gates, you always see something cool, because last time, Guy, Hirodora, like last time, you know, Kisame and Guy fought, that's where we saw the morning peacock, the Yasujaku, which was really cool. And then we get the midday tiger, or afternoon tiger, whichever it was, the Hirodora, which is awesome.
You really are an odd beast. A ninja this skilled in taijutsu is rare. It's our 3rd battle, and yet I never thought I would taste such defeat. Well, though you seem not to remember me yet again.
Guy, did you take him down?
I got him.
You're amazing, Bushy-Brow Sensei.
Bushy-Brow.
You really took him down.
Please capture him alive.
Sometimes it's Uberbrow Sensei, and
I'll read
that's
his
fun.
memories and extract the intel.
So there's a member of the Hidden Leaf Intel unit here.
Okay, I'll restrain him.
I'll help you.
You can still move? Be careful. He's gonna try something.
It
Indeed.
looks like there's no escape for me this time. But I must deliver this intel.
That was close.
One last futile struggle.
And now, I guess my part in this is finally over, Itachi. We are partners from this day on. I am Kisame Hoshigaki, formerly of the Hidden Mist.
Just
I
letting
am
this
one of the
play out. I
7
know I say that a
ninja
lot.
Swordsmen. Pleased to meet you, Itachi Uchiha.
So gentlemanly. Gentlemanly. Bleh.
I've heard rumors about you, that you killed all of your fellow Uchiha clansmen.
What about it?
Murdering your own clan is quite the feeling, don't you think? I'm in the same situation. I understand how you felt, Itachi.
The situation isn't quite comparable.
I know that. Let's be friends and have some fun, shall we?
Anyone who's ever raised their hand against their own brethren never dies a decent death. So prepare yourself.
Which means you and I are both depraved.
No. No matter who you are, you don't know what kind of man you are until the very end. One realizes one's true nature at the moment of death. Don't you think that's what death is about?
Itachi, in the end, it seems that I was...
Still trying to do something?
Look out, everyone!
a decent human after all.
A suicide bomb.
I suppose doing it how it happened in the manga and anime would be a lot messier.
So that was a
And probably a lot
water
harder
balloon?
to animate.
No, he didn't show any movement like that. He's probably real.
To think that someone strong enough to be paired with Itachi could die such a death.
But he died instead of giving up intel on his comrades. So I guess even some of the Akatsuki are loyal to their own.
You've seen some of that with Nagato and
That
Conan.
was admirable. The measure of a ninja's life is determined by his manner of death. Kisame Hoshigaki. I swear to remember you the rest of my life.
And there it goes. And actually, that phrase coming from Guy means a lot of different things when you consider what we learn about his father, you know, later in or near the end of the manga. But no, I was rereading. I know we'll get to the next part. Speaking of Nagato and Conan, but I just wanted to say, just like rereading some of the chapters, you know, the longer version of that whole thing, where yeah, Kisame, you know, was, I guess, was well known for making sure intel did not get into enemies' hands, even if he had to kill his own comrades, and he did that, you know, without much with real no hesitation at all. Because something he philosophizes to Itachi is that when sharks are born inside the body of their mothers, they you know, at the moment they're born, they start to devour their kin, you know, right in the stomach. So it's just like cannibalism is natural for sharks. You know, and for him, it's same for ninjas. We kill our own villagers, even though, you know, even places like the Bloody Mist, you know, it seems like a faux pas to kill those of your own village. We're supposed to fight wars against each other, or, you know, other villages, not each other. But, you know, how he takes it. Like, you know, it's like, I know what I've killed members of my own village, or, you know, village and clan. You know how I feel, Itachi. And it's like, the situation is very different. And yeah, Itachi is just like, the thing is, you know, you talk about sharks, but we are humans. You know, and we, you know, how we die, we will truly see what kind of person we really were. And then, yeah, Kisame kind of, like, agrees to that, just like, maybe I was a good human in life, as he gets eaten by his own sharks. So, you know, pretty metal, and actually very interesting. You know, looking back on that, Kisame is actually, like, a very, you know, more depth, or, you know, character with more depth than people give him credit for. Anyways.
One question. Why would such loyal members as you and Nagato betray me? Naruto Uzumaki. You think he's that worthy?
And now we got this confrontation.
He is the light.
I wanted to reread this, but I want to start.
That's why we all can carry flowers of hope.
You show your fangs and stand against me, yet you still wear the robes of the Akatsuki.
They were hers first, technically.
Yahiko founded the Akatsuki. These robes are our symbol of justice. We created them. They are not yours. And the Rinnegan is something that Rain Ninja Nagato awakened. Again, it doesn't belong to you.
You're mistaken on 2 counts. Since you're about to die, I'll enlighten you.
What?
First, I encouraged and pushed Yahiko to form the Akatsuki, and second, I was also the one who gave Nagato the Rinnegan.
What?
You
So
just
perhaps
have
it'd be
something to say
correct for
about
me to
everything,
ask
don't
for it
you?
back. But never mind. In my opinion, you're just an ignorant little girl who knows the location of Nagato's Rinnegan. Once I capture you, I'll have my way. Do not mock Uchiha's visual prowess.
What you're saying isn't true, of course. It doesn't deserve to be heard. Up until this point, I have walked my own road. And so have Nagato and Yahiko. And you were not there. What the 3 of us have seen together, that is the truth.
None of that matters now.
It matters to
In any
me.
case, your paths will end here.
The path will not end. I won't let it end. I'll show you. We'll walk the path to peace to the end.
Very well. Then show me how you protect that path. Show it the Akatsuki way. By power.
And yeah, confrontation between Conan and Toby. Where, yeah, after their siege on the Leaf Village, whoops.
And flowers wilt in a world without light.
All right, we can do the Shinigami Paper Angel. Or no, not Shinigami, Shikigami, right? Shikigami, yeah, different thing. But anyways. Sorry, they're talking and I'm trying to let it go by. Whoops. But yeah, Conan versus Toby, where after the confrontation with Naruto, after they attacked the village, where Naruto managed to win Nagato over a little bit with his spiel of, you know, I hate you, you've done so much, you know, to hurt me and the people I care about, I will never forgive you for this, but also I don't know who you are, and it feels so painful and irrational to hate someone you've never met before. But instead of taking my time to punish you, I'm gonna go out into the world and try to make it a better place where someone like you does not come about. And that's kind of where that went. At least that's how my reading of it. And, you know, Conan being inspired by that too, even after Nagato's death, where...
You can't see it, can you? The strong light inside Naruto.
You know, Naruto kind of being the beacon of light that she's forgotten about for a long time, and wants to, you know, let that light shine, let it prosper.
Yahiko, Nagato, peace is almost within our grasp.
I'm trying to remember, because I hope they play this scene out, though, you know, in detail. It's been a while, so I don't remember. But yeah, so it's Toby, Madara coming for the Rinnegan of Nagato's, and Conan trying to stop that.
And come to think of it, you are a former Akatsuki member.
Well, we didn't see nearly enough of.
Not yet. How will you attack me now? First, I encouraged and pushed Yahiko to form the Akatsuki, and second, I was also the one who gave Nagato the Rinnegan.
I don't remember how that happened. Probably stuff I haven't read in a while. I was gonna get to it, but...
Were both acting of their own free will. They were not your pawns. It doesn't matter what it looked like to you. They fought and died for their own reasons. They share that common will, and I will not let you interfere.
Those are just words. After all, you and Nagato were both taken in by Naruto's foolish dreams. To me, you are nothing more than clowns. There is no such thing as true peace, no such thing as hope. Nagato only believed in Naruto because he wanted to comfort his own pitiful self.
There. There are no clowns. Among the people I believe in, Yahiko.
Get wrecked.
Nagato, their wills shall not be extinguished. I too believe in Naruto. That he is the bridge to peace. And I shall be his pillar.
I don't want to interrupt because there's plenty to talk about.
I've just used up the last of my chakra, but at least Madara
is dead.
And that's probably one of the more chilling visuals. You know, you'd expect him to come back, but how he does it and how it's presented.
The Izanagi, an Uchiha forbidden jutsu. The user can tie illusion and reality together in exchange for the sight in one eye.
The thing
jutsu
Danzo
that only
used.
Those that possess both Uchiha and Senju powers can perform.
Uchiha and Senju. That's the power of the six paths. What are you?
I am Madara Uchiha, and I possess the power of Hashirama Senju. I am unique. I am the second sage of the six paths. I'd love to stay here chattering with you, but I'm actually very busy. Conversation is over. When I have finished casting this genjutsu, you will be finished too.
sorry, Yahiko.
I'm taking the Rinnegan.
Yeah, Conan tried. She tried real hard. Yeah, sorry, I keep pausing and, yeah, Conan fought for a bit, but her big gambit was like this giant, like, it was something crazy. It was like 1,000,000 something paper bombs or more. It was like, a bit ridiculous on how many explosives she set up. But also, apparently, it would have worked because, yeah, Toby had to resort to sacrificing one of his Rinnegan in order to even survive it. And so, it's like, it could have worked. It could have worked. And, like, she messed him up in the manga. It's like, oh, it looks like it could have been close. And then he just leers over her shoulder. And it's just like, oh, man, she got so close. At least it felt like it. Where, yeah, we learned more about the Akatsuki, where, yeah, technically it was Yahiko's, between Conan Nagato and Yahiko, setting it up as a, rebellion against, the name is slipping my mind. Hosen? No. Yes? I can't remember the name. And he's in this game later on. But the leader of the tyrannical ruler of the Rain Village, where they, formed their Akatsuki to take him on. But then it was after Yahiko died that Nagato took over, and then that's when they were influenced by Madara approaching them.
Now Naruto's got the Nine Tails sealed, but he's gotta be mature to get it together for real.
Mature?
Maturity is equal to control. Get it, and you can let the credits roll.
Uh-huh.
Ah. So... what?
What do I have to do?
Next, you have to train to master the use of the Nine Tails chakra. Then, when that's done, your training will be over. He says.
I'm an interpreter.
Nice work, Captain Yamato. So you can speak B's language.
I am fluent in the rap.
I'm not exactly happy to be praised for that.
Into the waterfall of truth, we gotta go. Okay, let's get it together,
All right, the waterfall of truth, right? I'm gonna do it.
There could be danger. Looks like I should go along too.
Alrighty. But yeah, so that was a couple of chapters that went by pretty quick, but sorry. But yeah, it's just like that's what happened there, where it's, Nagato taking the last stand against Toby, only to lose, and for Nagato's Rinnegan to now be in his hands. What can a guy who's got Sharingan and Rinnegan do with that? Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Let's get started already.
Yeah, okay. First, you gotta go into chakra mode. Then you'll go faster down the road.
Right. So what about after that?
Next, get in step with the Nine Tails. Then, let's have a bout.
Have a bout with you?
No.
I get it. It'll be easier to plan his future training once we've verified just how powerful Naruto is now.
Well, yeah, but
That's it.
goes without saying.
Get your spirits back. You're ready, and you got my respect.
Show me just how amazing the Nine Tails chakra can be, Naruto.
Here we go.
And yeah, now we get to just play around, with the chakra mode. Keep chakra gauge above 60% or more. Okay, fair enough.
Let the battle begin.
And yeah, we just got full awakening here. And yeah, we got the chakra mode, where he's just like, you can even see... Okay, I was like, you can see in his stance where he like puts his hands on his knees, where it's like, he is so calm in this mode. And, you can... And he's jumping around like Minato's fighting style, while also being able to create chakra arms to... help him do Rasengan while in that form, and to just shoot out, kind of like he did in, the other Nine Tails states, and now he just has control over that, and it's awesome. I can't use Ultimate Jutsu in this form, but...
Too slow. Too slow.
There we go. That should do it. No, it won't. Just shy. Let's try that again. There we go. Ooh. So yeah, the chakra mode is fun.
With this chakra, I know it.
Sorry, I know I ramble way too much. You know, talking about stuff that isn't shown or how it's or you know, how it's done in other forms of the media or in other medias. Bleh.
All right. That's
Because I didn't even talk about Guy and how, you know, how cool it was to see him open the 7th gate of Shock, and then the Hero Dora, which is not actually like Shock, or, you know, is not a ninjutsu. It's a taijutsu as just like this giant compressed ball of air that explodes on impact. It's awesome. Sorry.
Amazing. This really is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a real threat. That power surely is a deadly weapon.
No, really? The power of one of the strongest tailed beasts in the lineup is dangerous?
So, his training from here on.
Unplugging
His
my plug-in cord.
fundamentals are satisfactory. If the enemy wasn't too bad, he could fight them okay.
All right.
However, your control is still too weak. An unexpected situation would end in defeat.
What? I'm not good enough yet? So what do I have to do?
That's what I'm gonna teach you. The end of your training is coming soon.
Alrighty.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Come with me. We'll do your training over here.
Over here? You mean all the way inside the waterfall?
The falls is like a wall of chakra separation. It's a great way to keep your concentration.
Wow, I get it now.
All right, so
Okay, that doesn't really explain much, but
all
alright.
with no fear.
Yes! Huh? Captain Yamato isn't coming?
That's right. The rest of the training is up to you two. You don't need my power anymore. It's going to be difficult to control the Nine-Tails chakra, but do your best.
You got it! Thanks!
At least you shouldn't have to worry about going berserk.
In that place cut off from other chakra. Naruto shouldn't sense anything about the war. I'm sorry, but you'll have to stay there for a while, Naruto.
Yeah, and then they're still trying to keep him out of the way as the ninja war starts to rage on.
According to the information Kisame sent, Naruto is here.
Right, they did
Now
show up,
then.
didn't they?
Well, are you finally awake?
Who are you?
My name is Kabuto Yakushi. I had you brought back here for my own reasons.
Brought back?
But anyways, no,
So that's it.
I've got both arms again.
Pretty good for a lanky weakling.
It's helpful for you to understand quickly.
Well, it's pretty helpful for me, too. After all, now I can start working on my ultimate art again, after being so rudely interrupted.
You know, it's good to see Datara back. He's not
So,
used very much,
what
like,
exactly
at
was the
all,
reason you had
but,
for calling
you know,
me here?
any reason to listen to more of Roger Craig Smith, I'm all here for.
Well, the 8 and 9 tails are actually on this island. I want your cooperation in capturing them.
The Nine-Tails? You mean Naruto, don't you?
Who else?
But
There's one
we
Nine-Tails.
don't yet have their exact location, and there are some troublesome ninja nearby.
Brother Daedra!
Your timing's been so good, you have to be doing this on purpose.
I see. That is indeed a bothersome face.
It is you, the real Brother Daedra!
If you two are here, that means...
It's been a long time, Daedra.
Like I thought, you're here.
I don't remember this.
I'm impressed that you were able to sense our movements.
Kisame, was it? Yes. I heard about his invasion. I had heard that he was finally annihilated, but I had a feeling that was too good to be true. If he managed to succeed at leaking the information, we've been on patrol, keeping an eye out just in case.
I expect no less from the Tsuchikage. You possess excellent intuition.
You've lived a pointlessly long life. That's the only reason you're so sharp.
Yeah.
But why?
Sorry,
You
I'm
died in a huge
trying to remember
explosion.
this, but
How come you're still alive?
eh,
Perhaps not die after all?
forgot about his voice.
He just looks like he's back to life because of the reanimation jutsu. I can't believe you're even causing trouble in death.
How dare!
Death is one thing, but you're a mortal enemy who has always mocked and insulted my art. Now I will finally avenge myself upon you.
Anyway, to continue our conversation from earlier, Deidara, you are...
You don't have to tell me. I'll take care of them. This will be the perfect exercise to wake me up.
Then I will leave them up to you. I will concentrate on hunting the Jinchuriki.
Right, but leave Naruto for me. I'll be the one to deal with him.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, because I think this confrontation did happen, but not
That's how
here.
it'll be. If you want to chase him down, you'll have to defeat me.
I don't think...
So, you're getting in my way even after death. I am shocked by your stupidity.
Huh?
Deidara, I'm sure you haven't forgotten how terrifying I can be.
And if you think I'm still the way I was back then, you're in for a world of pain.
Yeah, I gotta reread some of this, because I do not remember how things went.
Akatsuchi will crush this little punk in one fell swoop. Follow me.
Yeah, I don't think it was Anuki who took care of this, but doesn't matter. This is a fun setup where, you know, we're gonna get Deidara out of the way pretty much as fast as he got pushed out of the way in the main thing. Because, yeah, I don't remember him being around very much at all. Meanwhile, we got the Tsuchikage and his granddaughter, I can't remember her name, but it's very close to Akatsuki. But yeah, we also get to play as, you know, Old Man Third of the Stone, as he's just like this little, you know, little old man who uses rock style and particle jutsu, which just annihilates everything it touches.
This'll finish you.
For example,
Your so-called art is nothing but playing with clay.
I'm taking your art lightly.
It's as powerful as you say.
Try and run.
Talk big. But is that all you've got? You're pathetic.
Hit him with it. Aw, that even trailed him.
Gauging your strength. Now the real fight starts.
Come on, I'm trying to kill you with my best move. Okay, stop it. Stop it, you young whippersnapper. Just little screams. Ooh. That's a problem. Alright, fine. I'll do the same. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember his moves because, right, I'm now being reminded something he was good at was, you know, changing the weight of things.
To me, even after your own death. It's what you deserve for challenging me.
Go back to bed. And by bed, I mean grave. But yeah, that was one of his things where he could, you know, change the, what was it, mass or density of items. I'm trying to remember the exact wording. But yeah, like in that case, he can make himself lighter to increase his speed, or he can make himself heavier and increase his damage and armor rating quality. I think that's what that was.
You may pretend to be tough, but you can't compare to me.
What are you talking about? The real fight starts... Huh? Where'd Kurotsuchi go?
Kurotsuchi. Okay.
Finally
How did I say think it was like, it was really close to Akatsuki, I swear.
Why, you...
Playtime is almost over, Deidara.
That's my line. Ha!
I see. So Naruto is training with B inside the waterfall.
Yes, I already told you that.
He was very enthusiastic about it. What is it?
Nothing. It's good that he's concentrating on his training, but has he forgotten about his mission here?
Well, the point of the mission is to keep him here, and there isn't anything for him to do, so does it matter?
Well, that's true, but I have mixed feelings about this.
Yeah, it's just like the false mission here to keep him distracted was just like, what was it, record keeping on the island, just like keeping track of all the animals and like doing some research and data gathering. But it's just sort of like, yeah, that's not why he's here.
He was summoned by the Ninja Alliance, so we ran off to see them.
Summoned, huh? So that means...
Yeah, the war will be starting soon.
What?
Was that an explosion? Who?
Yamato, let's go!
Right.
Righto. You know, we can keep going a little bit farther here. This should be pretty quick. Yeah, I gotta reread the ninja, or the 4th grade Ninja War. Like, that arc in its entirety is like, you know, better part of 200 chapters. You know, well, I say it's pretty much the war arc begins, and that's like the rest of the manga for until like, well, you know, splitting up in its mini arcs, like, sorry, well, you know, but like the war arc, it's its whole thing.
Persistent, aren't you?
I won't let you get away. It's time for you to pay, you snake.
I think that's Laura Bailey again.
You're here. Aoba too, huh?
Voice.
I know him so well, Aoba.
Kabuto Yakshi?
It's been a long time, Yamato.
So you've come crawling out. You're late.
You're the Tsuchikage's granddaughter, aren't you?
Perfect.
Granddaughter, did I say
Now
daughter
you
earlier?
all take
I
me to
meant
where
granddaughter.
Naruto is.
Did I mess up? Whatever.
Fool, it's just the opposite.
I
We will
misspoke.
capture you, and you will take us to the enemy hideout.
Oh my. I'll have to watch out then.
Aoba,
No,
make sure
I
there
am
aren't
so
any more of them
scared of
around.
you.
She and I will take down Kabuto.
Right!
All right.
Don't fall behind. I'm not taking time to fight him, so keep up.
All right, fine, little Miss Sassy. You support attack 4 times? I don't know. Will it recharge fast enough?
Did your body become...
It's overflowing with the power of the original.
Oh, I got stuck on the stupid...
I could use your research.
What's wrong with this guy? He makes me sick. Is it my turn yet?
Right, I suppose, you know, when you only got one support character, their recharge is a lot faster.
Don't you think we'd be better off giving up now?
There we go.
You'll never beat me that way.
It's become even harder to catch your moves. What a nuisance. That was close.
Yeah, and she's got like that... Ooh, that would have been awesome. Oop. I can use throws more often.
This battle is
There we go.
already nearing
I forgot
its
about
end.
that cage. That's fun.
Each of us will go on to the next
But,
round.
anyways, where was I? I was gonna say something and I completely forgot what it was. Oh, I was gonna say, Kurtsuchi has the, you know, kind of like the mud style or whatever that is. And there we go. He was perfectly in place. The mud style and getting hit by that, I think, slows you down for a little bit. Just like a passive debuff for a bit. I kind of wish the Naruto fighting games did more of that, where like getting hit by certain abilities. They do it a little bit, but it's very rare where
Got a reaction. Now it's over,
certain
Kabuto.
effects, you know, apply like a debuff for a little bit. It's mostly awakening stuff, but anyways. Kabuto, Snake Cape, Sasuke Taka. And yeah, Kabuto, you know, there for the sake of keeping the narrative going, you know, otherwise Naruto doesn't do anything for quite a bit.
Did we do it?
But yeah,
Of course we did.
the
We
war's
went through so
starting
much
to go on.
punishment.
Oh wait, no, that's right. Yeah, now I remember.
Yamato! His arrogance was his downfall. I'm taking Yamato.
He's mine now.
Jam him!
He's got to still be in the area.
Right, I forgot why he needed to do that. So yeah, is that... I'm trying to remember. I gotta reread. But yeah, I remember why he grabs Yamato again.
Did you find anything?
No.
For heaven's sake, why did it turn out like this?
You let him get away.
Yeah, and he took the wood-style user Yamato with him. And what about you?
I don't get it. He disappeared so suddenly.
Deidara was nothing but a diversion. When he finished playing his part, Kabuto probably just released the jutsu. At least he didn't go after the 8 tails and 9 tails. It's
They
hard
weren't
to
the
tell
goal.
whether he was looking for any hostage to interrogate or wanted that wood-style user in particular. But either way, we'll have to worry about an intel leak.
Master Yamato is not that easily broken, sir.
That's not the issue. He's up against Madara, he of the powerful visual jutsu. No matter how strong Yamato's will, it's no match.
No way.
Yeah, but that's not even what the deal was.
I believe that's the souvenir I asked for. Weren't you supposed to deliver the 9 tails?
Didn't work out.
No, it's not. But this one is the Nine Tails Guardian and also possesses classified information.
I am gonna
Plus,
sneeze so
I can use him
hard.
to make
Hold
the
on.
Zetsu army a lot stronger. After capturing him, I elected not to take
No,
further
again, I
risks
didn't.
and chose the most expedient option for you.
Then hurry up and do it. This left eye of mine is itching for battle.
Yeah, new look, new powers. Toby's got an
I
upgrade.
see. So Yamato.
And yeah, and then from
Never
there...
imagined he would take another ninja instead of going for the 9 tails.
Still, we can't do anything as we are now.
Well, we'll just have to get him back later. We know the rough location. Isn't that right, Lady Tsunade?
What do you mean?
Ah, that's right. You were never told. The other day, we received information that our recon unit had discovered their hideout.
Right.
Really?
The X marks the enemy's hideout. It's in the mountain graveyard.
From here, we would have to pass through the Hidden Steam Village and Hidden Frost Village, but...
Yes. Because of that, we have already advised both nations to evacuate.
I see. And what about our own preparations?
Yeah, did we ever get a filler arc in the Steam or the Frost? I don't think the Land of Snow counts for the Frost.
The same goes for the medical, intel, and sensory units. The Ninja Alliance can move immediately.
So that means we're ready.
Tsuchikage, I believe these are yours.
Ah, they're finished already? Oh, so these will be our Allied Force headbands, huh? Nice job.
Thank you, I designed them. You may have squabbled in the past, but right now you are one.
Let the
Simply ninja.
neutral party work on the cool stuff.
And this time, samurai shall team up with ninja. Now, let's get to work.
In the 4th Great Ninja War, we will be victorious.
Yes.
So yeah, as it's kicking off.
Terror shakes the world. Anxiety
Sorry, is my chair
scorches the
squeaking?
era. The sky will shudder. Silence will fall. And humanity will feel that war is coming. To meet the approaching threat, the ninja will rise up. The era will fill with bravery and evil. With hope and death. It is time to battle. It is time to begin war.
Chapter 5 done. Yeah, as the, pieces are starting to fall together. As we're getting into, the beginning of the end. And, yeah, again, 200 chapters, basically the entire, that's including, like, the wrap-up, because it ended at 700. We're already in the middle of a cutscene. We'll wait. When do we stop? No, we'll keep going. Darui. Kitsuchi. That's, I already forgot her name. The granddaughter. That was her dad.
Will we be okay with a kid like that as Commander-in-Chief?
Lord Gara is not your average kid. Don't disparage what you know nothing about.
How was I supposed to know? We've barely been on the same side for 2 minutes.
Watch your mouth. You want me to crush you?
Yeah, already fighting about...
You said
yeah.
Ninja killed my father. I'll avenge him by killing you.
Getting them to work together won't be easy.
We just kind of tossed them into this.
What do you expect? The villages have been fighting amongst themselves throughout history.
Is that Patrick Seitz?
Now then, what will you make of this situation? Main battle regiment, Commander-in-Chief?
Shut up, or I'll get buried in sand.
Out of nationalism, ninja have hated each other for many years. From the first to the third great ninja wars. That hatred bred a lust for power, which gave birth to me. I too used to be a Jinchuriki, the embodiment of those two vices. I hated this world and all people. I yearned to destroy both. In some ways, I was no different from the Akatsuki. But one leaf ninja stopped me. That ninja cried for me, his enemy. He called me friend even though we had fiercely battled each other. He saved me. We were on different sides, but we were both Jinchuriki. There can be no bad blood between those who've experienced the same pain. There are no enemies here in front of me, for we all bear the pain of having been hurt by the Akatsuki. There is no sand, no stone, no leaf, no mist or cloud. We are all simply ninja! If you still can't forgive the sand, you can come back and face me when the war is over. That friend who saved me is now a target of our enemy. If he falls into their hands, the world as we know it is finished. I want to protect that friend, and this world! I am too young, too inexperienced. So please, lend me your strength!
Yeah, hell of a speech. Liam O'Brien kills the delivery and also just a very good, thing from Gara.
All who feel as I do, follow me!
There you go. Sharing a similar pain, should cause unity. If only that worked in America.
Former Akatsuki members.
Moving on from that.
Then, former
It's almost like we all experienced a similar trauma from a pandemic that got way out of hand because leadership completely fell asleep at the wheel and nothing was done about it. And you think people would get on board with that. Okay. Moving on. Lots of bodies being presented.
Lineup, wouldn't you say? Besides, I was able to use Yamato's wood-style chakra to make Zetsu stronger.
Yeah, using the Hashirama cells in him.
1,000 Zetsu underground.
So you've gathered quite.
And that's where their fodder comes from.
What about you? I seem to recall that you made Danzo's body your own in order to get hold of the Eye of Shisui.
I couldn't retrieve it. Danzo crushed his own light before he passed on.
That's a shame. If we had his eye, the war would be even more in our favor. Oh well. Our military potential is powerful enough without it. It's impossible for us to lose.
Don't let down your guard. They're amassing quite the military potential as well.
Oh, I know. But that doesn't change the fact that we have the advantage. Does it?
It won't be long. Let's go.
The war begins.
Chapter 6. The Outbreak of War.
Yeah. So it kicks off. We're mainly there. Forces are bolstered by resurrection from old Akatsuki members, old other, figures of the history of the world, and, some familiar faces.
No major movement yet. No disturbances in the area.
I don't think we'll have a chance to run around, so we'll find a stopping point here. Oh, jeez. They're just... They look cuddly.
Everyone, move away! Let's date on a detonating plane!
Everyone okay?
No.
That just took out a bunch of our unit.
Well, great start, guys.
I was just trying to say hello. Guess it was a little too much for you guys.
I see you're just as flashy as ever, Deidara.
Johnny Young Bosch as Sasori coming back. And as of recording, I know the Bleach 1,000-Year Blood arc, is now being animated, airing. I gotta watch that. I just haven't had a chance, haven't gotten to it yet.
Oh, yeah, you're that nobody Sasori crushed that time.
Yeah. That's indeed what happened.
You're deep into enemy territory. You're also a commando unit, aren't you? It's unusual for commando units to engage each other like this.
If we win here, we can decide the flow of the war. That means this war is ours. We're too much for small fry like you to take on.
Someone who left the battlefield has no right to stand up again. The old days ended a long time ago. Your jutsu won't work in this new age.
Hey, that's big talk for a nobody like you.
Come, Kuro. You can boast. But can you take me on and prove it? Prove that your secret black technique is beyond my secret red technique. That a new age is done.
That jerk! He's manipulating our comrades' bodies!
Of course.
Oh, damn! Yeah, that was a fun reveal as well, where Kankuro, his new puppet, and it's Sasori's body, and he's using it against Sasori, which, brings up a lot of weird questions, just like, Sasori, well, I suppose how it works, the body that's resurrected, well, as long as you have a piece of it, isn't it? Because you don't need the whole thing, but if Kankuro's got the thing, or, unless, whatever. I gotta reread a bunch, but we're gonna wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we are in the throes of the war. So we will just go through some battles and duke it out, because that's how it goes. Man, I gotta reread a lot. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.